Hello everyone, I hope you had a wonderful holiday weekend. I wanted to check in with you given the recent market volatility to help you better understand the causes and effects of what has transpired in the global economy this year. While inflation, a hawkish Fed, and geopolitics have been the main headwinds, what I'd like to do today is summarize and describe 6 market catalysts in the second quarter that should help propel markets upward, or conversely, if their outcomes are negative, could cause more volatility. So specifically, the 6 catalysts are 1. First quarter earnings. 2. The French election. 3. Inflation. 4. The May 4th Fed meeting. 5. Russia Victory Day on May 9th. And lastly, the Fed's FOMC, or Federal Open Market Committee decision on June 15th. So let's start with earnings. The key number to watch is $243 earnings per share estimate for 2023. If earnings stay above this number, we are calling it a bullish catalyst. Number 2, the French election on April 24th. A bullish catalyst is a victory by Emmanuel Macron, as this is less of a potential upset to current world order. Third is inflation. Because of the spike in oil prices, core CPI, or the Consumer Price Index, is now the key number for inflation, which is released for April on May 11th. If the core CPI data starts to decline, it will reduce the chances of multiple 50 basis point rate hikes by the Federal Reserve, and this will be a bullish catalyst. And as a reminder, 50 bips is a fancy way of saying 0.5%. Fourth, on May 4th, the FOMC meets, which is the branch of the Fed that votes on tight or loose monetary policy by increasing or decreasing interest rates, aka hawkish or dovish. Key expectations. Will the Fed hike rates at 50 bips? And quantitative tightening. Will the Fed sell only $95 billion worth of its balance sheet every month versus more? If they meet these 2 expectations, this will be bullish for markets. Fifth, Russian Victory Day. It still pains me to discuss the horrific war crimes against the innocent Ukrainian people in terms of economics. But as the world hopes for a ceasefire, May 9th is a date Vladimir Putin reportedly wants victory declared in Ukraine, as it is the commemoration of victory in World War II. Markets could propel upward if a ceasefire is achieved. Number 6. More Federal Reserve, specifically the FOMC, June 15th. Will the Fed hike 50 bips again? If it's only 25 bips or 0.25%, this will be decidedly bullish. While some of these catalysts could go south, the bottom line is that while risks remain, as they always do, you certainly are not alone. And there are also multiple positive factors supporting markets. And it is important to remember that a well-executed and diversified long-term financial plan can overcome bouts of even intense market volatility. Being more defensive has been a goal of mine since the end of last year, and I'd like to make sure you feel confident in our approach and in what key strategists forecast. Sound investing principles favor those who stay invested and avoid timing the market. And as always, I'd love to hear from you and to speak specifically about your goals in your portfolio. Thank you, and have a great day.